We all share a bedroom. We only utilize this one. The rest of the house we blocked off to save on heating and cooling. There's 4 of us sleeping here on this king-size bed.
Oh no, imagine being in high school and still sleeping with your ma and pa. Hello friends, it's me. Today we're gonna be checking out a buy one, get one free final sale 99-cent cheapskates who will do anything to save money.
I just put a little bit of soup in my plastic container and you'd be surprised at how quickly it heats up. I think people probably use their microwave every day and that adds up to almost $40 a month.
Oh no! These fools have been using their microwaves to heat up food while I use my jacuzzi. I wonder if you can actually do that. Honestly, that sounds like a good time. Like I get to be chilling in the water, I got my meal, I got my food. You know what? I got a frozen dinner in my freezer. I wanna see if this hack is legit. A frozen meal? Let's find out. We got a tortilla casserole with black beans. Look at that bad boy. The hot tub is at like 90 degrees right now. So we're just gonna put it right here and hopefully it doesn't stain. Oh no, I already got cold water in my beans. I love me some chlorine casserole, delicious. It doesn't help that it's in a paper plate. Most of the food is still pretty frozen solid. Some of it has warmed up around it. I mean, you gotta keep this in for like a good half hour where you could just sacrifice 1 minute of electricity in the microwave.
Oh, you eating it? Oh.
That's nasty. Okay, this ain't a jacuzzi. This is a money maker. So this fellow cheapskate decided to take his wife out for a fancy lunch.
Gonna be some leftovers this evening? Have at it. I sure am hungry.
That's a little odd that he comes over and asks for my leftovers.
He's going table to table, asking people for their leftovers. Oh my dude, do you know where you should go? You should go to IKEA. Because people who don't finish their food, they take their tray and then put it on a rack. So you don't have to have like any human interaction. You just like mosey on down, take what you want. You know what? It's funny. I've never done it, but I was like, you know what? If I ever had to be in this situation, coming from a former cheapskate, I'm not a cheapskate anymore. But some people leave food that they've barely touched or haven't even touched. Now I'm one of those people. I get where he's coming from, and if he doesn't care, like if the person touched it or picked at it, then go ham. Free food.
I find that utterly grotesque, and it's very embarrassing.
You finished with that? You don't mind if I take it, do you? I have no qualms about asking strangers for their leftover food.
His wife like, oh man, whose man's? I don't know him. Can't take this dude anywhere. He's like asking everybody like, hey, can I get those leftovers? And then eats leftovers the rest of the week. How do you think he stays so thick without ever paying for food? It's this dude's anniversary and he wants to do something special for wifey.
My goals are to find something nice. Hopefully I won't have to spend as much as $10. Clean them up a little bit. Roses. Now that says romance.
Nothing more romantic than getting my wife flowers out of the trash. Baby, you smell that? Love.
I buy cheap 2-ply toilet paper. Get twice as much as anybody else does for the same price.
Why not just buy 1-ply toilet paper to begin with? No, I'm gonna buy 2-ply and then separate it. Wham bam, thank you ma'am, we got twice the toilet paper. Pro life hacks.
We share our toothbrush, so we don't have to buy another toothbrush.
We're so cheap that we share our tooth floss.
There you go.
So they share their toothpaste, toothbrush, and floss. What's next? Toilet paper? Oh, I just had Taco Bell. Let me do a wipe. Okay, just fold it in half. Here you go. You can wipe with the other side. That's nasty. Y'all never heard of the dollar store? 2 toothbrushes, $1. No, I'm sure y'all love sharing each other's germs.
26-year-old Carissa and her 33-year-old husband Rick are preparing for death.
They're in their 30s, yet they're getting ready to die. I guess that's what happens when you share dirty things with another human being. They're going funeral shopping. What? Emos don't even do this.
Rick and I had this idea. We want to just have one burial, one funeral, one everything. Like if he dies first, then we can bury him and then just exhume him when I die and then bury me with him.
I'm sorry, what? Hello, 911, send backup immediately. We got a couple of crazies. I don't know if this is depressing, stupid, unnecessary. Like, yeah, just going with my boyfriend to pick my coffin. Just want to make sure we'll only have to buy one. We just want like one grave together. So we don't have to pay. You're gonna be dead. Why does that even matter?
I keep my tissues right here by the window so the sun can hit them. I might blow my nose, let them air out, dry, and reuse it again. They're really wet. I might wring them out first.
Come on, guys, please, please. They're tissues. If you don't want to pay for them, you can go to multiple fast food establishments and stock up. I don't think they would mind if you took a few paper towels, few napkins. Imagine blowing your nose. You pop that nasty yellow one. Oh, so satisfying. Rinse it out. Put it to dry. Oh, we using this later.
Buying toilet paper just doesn't do anything for me.
Excuse me, what?
Buying toilet paper just doesn't do anything for me.
Oh, we got another one of these ladies. Toilet paper does nothing for me. What do you mean? It literally cleans you, makes you feel dry, wipes any excess. You trying to go to the bathroom with no toilet paper? I mean, you can always use water. You know, in Japan and other countries, they use a bidet. You get that nice little backdoor water fountain and you just feel squeaky clean.
Cutting toilet paper squares for our bathroom that we will wash and use instead of paper products. We have a little bin underneath the basket that holds the little toilet wipes where we put them so we can wash them later.
Oh, no, that's gross. Reusable toilet papers. Yeah, I've actually heard of this. But the fact that that bin doesn't have a lid over it, I can only imagine how dank it's gonna smell in there. I mean, she's doing the laundry, so.
Then when it's time to wash, I just pour them in and I never have to touch them with my hands. As a middle-class family that makes a good income, I shouldn't have to go into debt to buy toilet paper.
You're a middle-class family with a good income. Why? It's definitely not that embroidered dress that you got from the Macy's or gas bills, mortgage that's gonna make you go in debt. No, it's the toilet paper. Oh, I got enough money to afford a whole entire sewing room in my house, but toilet paper is gonna make me go broke.
All of our cloth wipes that we have in the house, we've been using them for more than 5 years.
This is kind of dirty.
It's okay, it's clean.
Oh no, that poor child. Poop stains for the last 5 years on that towel. And she's like, no, it's clean, it's good. Thank you, next.
We all share a bedroom. We only utilize this one. The rest of the house we blocked off to save on heating and cooling. There's 4 of us sleeping here on this king-size bed.
Oh no, imagine being in high school and still sleeping with your ma and pa. And they got a lantern? What is this, 1892? I made a whole separate video on this family about their bathing shenanigans. I'll leave a link in the description below. But basically, they share their bath water. Daddy takes a bath first, then mommy, and then the poor child. That's the stinky kid in class. That's like,
but I shower every day.
Yeah, with mommy and daddy's dirty bath water. Smash like if you would never. This is not even an option. I'm paying 25 cents on my water bill, but I'm gonna have a nice fresh shower. That's the life I'm living.
The most extreme thing I ever did to save on medical costs or any kind of costs like that is I remove my own teeth. I just take a little chisel and a hammer and I sit there and chip it and chip it and chip it until I can knock it out.
She did what now? Got a cavity? Perfect time to do a DIY. I mean, what do you expect? She shares bath water with her son and sleeps with him. At this point, I wouldn't even be surprised if you told me this family drinks milk straight from the cow.
Utah mom Jordan Page stretches out her toilet paper supply by rationing, cutting her family's use down to just 40 rolls a year.
This housewife has so much free time on her hands. She's going to ration out the toilet paper. Mommy gets 4 squares of toilet paper because she's a girl. Daddy gets 1. Hutch gets half because he's a baby and he doesn't need very much. Excuse me, ma'am, who do you think you are? The pee-pee police? What if your green bean casserole starts blowing up the toilet? You're telling me I got 1 slice of toilet paper to clean this mess up? Yeah, I don't think so.
The way to stretch your money is to make everything count. How much do you think Daddy should use?
Jordan always harps on me for using too much toilet paper. It's a sensitive subject.
4.
Oh, he gave Daddy 4. Bless you, child. My booty will be thanking you later. Imagine having so few problems and things to do in your life that you got time to section out the toilet paper. Go to McDonald's. Go to your local Popeyes. Go to the bathroom. Wrap up some toilet paper, stick it in your hand on your way out. I'd rather be doing that than living like this. Thank you, Mother. How generous of you to give me 3 pieces of tissue paper.
Firefighter and father of two, Marlon Thomas, raids the refrigerator at work for leftovers he can bring home.
I do not like to eat leftovers from the fire station. I don't really know who's cooking the food.
My dude over here raided the work fridge for any food people left behind. And he about to make a whole entire meal for his family. I know it's kind of gross, but you gotta put some respect on it for trying.
This is Michelle. It's time to eat. Let's go, guys.
We just have leftovers and leftovers, and who lives off of leftovers?
Dang, no wonder he got a whole family of skinny legends. This family of 4 are splitting his leftovers every single night. I mean, at least we got granite countertops in our kitchen.
I have gotten sick at least 3 times from food he's brought home from the fire station.
That's horrible. If you're getting sick off of it, you gotta stop. That's why I draw the line. Like, you can't be eating food that makes you sick. So this girl went dumpster diving to see what she could find.
What is this?
Nothing beats free.
It smells like orange. I found 3 cakes here. Wow. I'm gonna dig in.
Wow, she found 3 cakes. So what, you gonna eat a whole entire cake for breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
I don't wanna, like, ruin it because I might actually serve this to my family.
Okay, I see nothing wrong with cheapskates trying to save money, even in crazy ways. You all want to find a 3-course meal in the trash. Go crazy. Have a dirty party in your mouth. But don't feed it to your family. Don't feed it to your friends. They don't know where it came from. This is how you destroy people's trust. Like, you feed them something and they'll be like, that's delicious. Where did you get it from? Whole Foods? Yeah, kind of. They're dumpster. Same thing, right? Suddenly doesn't taste so good anymore.
Larry Melvin, a mechanic in McKinney, Texas, saves more than $10,000 a year living in his garage.
That's some big savings. $10,000 to live in your garage? Wait, are you living in someone else's garage, or do you have an entire house yet choose to live in a garage? You know what's better than saving some money? Not living like an absolute heathen. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that like button if you want more cheapskate videos, or if you are not a cheapskate. And make sure you turn on notifications. Click, and make sure you subscribe to the Wolf Pack. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.